Well, hello everyone. This is Michael Silvers with Power Team. We're just going live. It is time to be on and time to bring those who you know to this call. It's a great day, what I say. We're going to let people, I love it. I love it. I'm going live. I'm going to actually host a party over on Twitch and then we'll get going. We'll have 20, 25 minutes of content, a little bit of Q&A, and then we're out of here, right? So it's going to be really learning about being a speaker. And so for all of you, it's, if you want to speak to sell, if you want to learn how to be a speaker or a trainer, I'm going to talk a little bit about that. We could literally get you on stages and virtual within 60 days or less because of all of what we have. And yep, we are going live. I love it. Isn't that great? So wherever you're from, as you get on, if you just like to let us know who you are and where you're from, that would be fantastic. Twitch party. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead. That's fantastic, Trey. I'm going to actually host one too. So I'm going to just jump in. There we go. Going to go jump into my Twitch, jump into my Power Team Global, go onto there, view it. Oh, I like this feed. Look at this. That's happening right now. This is awesome. I'm going to hear myself too. So I'm going to go ahead and host a party. Okay. Here we go. It's great because it's really all about training and education and just gets better and better. So as we host, as we go live, as we do the things that are really necessary. Oh, Denver's in the house. All right, share at current time, fantastic, and share via Whisper. All right. So I'm off and running on Twitch. Fantastic. Facebook. Let's go, people. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. I love the early risers. I'm also going to get a Facebook stream going. I'm going to share it on my Facebook because it is about, hey, I can do the same thing, right? I know it's me. Hey, Johnny from Texas is in the house. I love it. So I'm going to like it. I'm going to share. I'm going to start a watch party. That's what I say. Let's watch it together. Starting a watch party. Here we go. Hey, Trey, you're in marketing. Fantastic. Love it. All right, everybody. I've started my watch parties. I'm going to give myself some compliments. That's good. All right. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. People are jumping on right and left. This is why you get on early. Early risers, early get it going. My name is Michael Silvers with Power Team Global. I am head of all global training. I'm the executive vice president. What that really means is, we love to put many of New York's in the house. We love to put many of you on our stages. We have 300 stages a year. We do virtual events. We have Monday Entrepreneur Day, Tuesday Internet Marketing and Marketing Day and social media. Wednesday is to be a speaker and really, again, how that builds into your business. And Thursday, it's our summit days, 3 to 6 p.m. So you just go to powerteamlive.com. I'll put that in here. My team will be on in a minute. So I just got excited and it's time to roll. Powerteamlive.com. You go to that, you can actually share that with everybody you know. It gets you on these calls and it will get you also into many people who are really looking to be a speaker, a trainer. But tomorrow we're also going to be doing real estate and we're going to be looking at how to connect with other people. We're going to be taking a look at internet marketing and funnels. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. So we have a ton of content to cover. Hey, Gilbert, Arizona is in the house. So, really, it's really jumping into the content. I'm going to jump in right away because for those of you who are on already, let's just go. That's what I say. Get a pad of paper and a pencil. Make sure that you start doing a watch party. You share this, you host it on Twitch, YouTube, pass around the link. It really makes it great if you do this. And you guys are rocking on. So everybody get a pad of paper. You know me, get your funnel ready to go. Get the funnel ready to go. So to be a speaker, first of all, if you've ever wanted to be a speaker, speak from stage, make money. Now, here's the thing, speaking from stage, this is speaking from stage. Does everybody get it? This is speaking from stage. Right now, I'm speaking from stage. So if you've ever wanted to do this, if you ever wanted to speak from stage, if you're doing virtual summits, if you want to be better at what you're doing, again, we have 300 live events a year, plus we have our virtual suite every single week. We have hundreds of hours that we do. And we've been around for a minimum of 15 years. Started in 2005. Great days. Rainmaker Bootcamp. Bill Walsh, our CEO, created it. We're going to sell 200 packages, sold 3,000. Partnered. What's the word? Partnered. We partnered with GoDaddy, it's a little company. Everybody got that? And Franklin Covey. And at the same time, we partnered with the Learning Addicts, who put us on the major stages, got us all around the world. And at that point, by 2007, created a joint venture fund, 2008 mastermind, because you have to have people working together. That's what makes a big difference. People working together. 2010, Bill took the best of the best in the speaker world, everything that he'd ever seen, wrote. He went to he copious notes. He's like Brian Tracy. He's just amazing, and Brian's amazing, and created Platinum Speaker Camp, which is actually going to be held virtual and live in Vegas in 2 weeks. And if you want to be part of that, what I want you to do is I want you to text the word platinum to 26786. Text the word platinum to 26786. And what that will do is that will get you to find out what we're doing. We have 2 camps a year, and that is it. They're taught by Bill. And literally, you could be on stage in 60 days or less, and you will be virtual before you know it, because you're going to be on our juggernaut, and we're going to work with you. But that's only for serious people, right? That's only for somebody who says, I'm going to make a change now. If you're going to make a change now, type a 1 in. If you're going to make a change right now, here, I'm going to type a 1. Type a 1 in right now if you're going to make a change. This is time to make a change. Or maybe it's add an addition. You're maybe adding an addition to your business, or making a change, or something along that line of being virtual, whatever that is. And you have to have the funnel built in to really what you're building as a speaker. So I've probably been to 72 speaker trainings. I've trained all around the world. I've taught on the big stages, and it really makes a difference. It makes a huge difference. How many people I've spoken in front of, one person to 10,000 people. I've done 5,000 hours of webinars. What does that mean? It just means I've been around the block. That's really all it means. I did a ton of work all over the world. I've spoken in Australia. So we love to help trainers really take that to the next level. And the great thing about communication courses and speaker camps and all of that is, first of all, for ours, we don't take everybody. Again, they're small courses, 20, 25 people at the most. We only hold it 2 times a year. And, with all the students that we see at all the events, last year alone, we saw 100,000 businesses, and we only take like 40 people. So we really want to know who you are, what you're about, and even if it fits to be in our speaker camp. If not, we'll move you in a position that there's other things you can do. But because we really do, we launch you quick. You're on our stages immediately. And if you don't want to go on stage, or right now you just want to stay virtual because of what's going on, which things are opening up, just be safe. Whatever you do, wear a mask. Okay, you can train with a mask on. It's okay. But you can do that and do it now. You can do it and do it now, and that really makes a big difference. It's one of those things that you can make a change in your life. So for those of you who want to speak better, the greatest thing about speaker courses and taking a speaker course is that you learn to communicate one-on-one much better. So if you're in a business that you're one-on-one now, what if you say to me, I don't really like people. I don't want to talk to people. That's your choice. You'll still learn to communicate better, because you use the same skills that you're communicating with. And the great thing about it is that you're going to do it online. So you're going to take the same skill set and you're going to really have it online. And that makes a big difference as you really promote that part of yourself. So for those of you who want to just to learn to communicate better, right, and make a clearer communication, put a 3 in, right? We'll do a 3. Why not? So type a 3 in. So here's a couple tips right away. Everybody get started, right? I told you we got going. It's time to roll. And people are going to be jumping on. Start your Facebook party, start your Twitch, whatever it takes, we'll go from there. And we're going to move really fast, so get ready. So first of all, a couple things that you want to do right away. You want to have command of language. Now, does that mean you have to speak the language? No, because I've seen people on many stages. We did so much around the world where we don't know the language. We worked with translators. You have to pace yourself when you work with a translator. Got it? Or give them a script to follow, knowing you're going to go off the script, but make sure that you pace yourself. That's critical. So write that down. Number 1, pace yourself. If you talk so fast, you do the communication, you're not listening. Even when you're on stage, when you're giving a keynote, write this down. You're imparting information. When you're training on stage, it's a 2-way street. Just like this is not TV here. You guys don't write comments or don't make notes. That's your issue. Everybody got that? If you want to ask a question, start asking questions right away. I can take questions right away. I have done 72 speaker courses. I've been on stages for 20 years. I've been with the tall guy, the short guy, the other guy. I've been with them all, right? I've seen it all. I've seen good, bad, right and left. I've seen the best, the worst. Um, I've seen people go up on 50-foot stages and almost fall off. And what it is you have to pace yourself as a speaker when you walk into an event. And by the way, this is my outdoor studio today, right? Bill's flying around or at a meeting. We help each other. It's going to be Bill Walsh today. Well, you get me, head of global training today. And Bill will jump in for me because number two, what you want in the speaker world is you want a team. Write that down. You need a team. And I hear this all the time. People say, my dog wants to play with me. Isn't that good? She wants to be on the call too. You got to create a team. I find that people don't work on the teams. They say, yeah, I got it, work on a team. And by the way, I'm going to go back and forth and move around. And sometimes my voice is going to cut in and out because I don't have my other microphone. I decided to go freewheeling today because it's about having a team. And I know I've got a team in place. I've got a team that backs me no matter what. I've got a team that holds the line and will make a difference with anything we do. So write that down. Have a team. Okay? So again, you have to pace yourself. You have to have a team. Number three, you have to partner. Write that down. I don't see people partner that much. I don't get that actually. They don't partner. And we talk about it all the time and they still don't partner. They want to be on the stages. They want to be on the big stages. They want to create a virtual presence. I'm a podcaster. I have a podcast. I'm rocking and rolling because I learned to communicate better. If you ever wanted to podcast, let me know. We'll help you with that. That is not a problem. We just launched 12 more podcast shows. Everybody wants a podcast, but do you know what you're doing? And if you do know what you're doing, then you know you take every course on the planet. You take comedic timing, you take improv, you do everything to become a better communicator. Everybody got that? I want to know who your teams are. Who is your team? Who do you rely on? What if you can't show up? What if I can't show up on my podcast? Do I have a team that can jump in? Absolutely. I've got about 4 people I could ask right away who would run a great. We just did a podcast the other day with a woman who's done 100 movies in India. She's huge. You know why she went on the show? Because she realizes where things are going right now. So write that down. You need to get yourself out there with social media. The reason that we have, that's right, it's the squad, baby. The reason that we have a team is because we work together. The reason that I'm podcasting is because it gets my name out there. The reason that I MC these because it gets my name. Power Team is out there. So we do it as a team. And you got to stop doing it alone. The other thing is you've got to watch the basically there's so much virtual going on. I stay with the big players. And that doesn't mean because they have a big name. I know who's really big in the internet. So, Power Team. Even if I wasn't part of Power Team, 300 events a year puts us in the top couple of all event companies from the perspective of what we do. And a whole virtual suite every week with networking at noon, right? Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we put a bunch of people in. You can sit in your own. It's cool. A network at noon is awesome because you sit with your own group of people in a table. Hey, from Hollywood, California. Actually was born and raised in LA. I'm up in the Pacific Northwest, but I'm down there all the time. Oh, big announcement. Can I say that for Power Team? Big announcement. We are opening an office, 5,000 square feet, a huge office in Beverly Hills, baby. So we're going to have a world-class office. We have one in Vegas. We have one in Chicago. There'll be another one on the East Coast, but we are opening a world-class office in Beverly Hills August 1st. We are looking for people who want to train, who want to sell, who want to take themselves to the next level. Bill already posted it all over Facebook, so make sure you get on that. But if you want to be part of what we're doing, you want to partner. So that was the partner. So again, very simply, hey, Christine, how you doing? Text the word platinum to 26786 if you want to go to the best speaker camp in the world. And trust me, you won't just be authorized because you can pay for it. You've still got to make sure it's got to fit for us and you got to fit. Does that make sense? And if you're authorized, you could be starting in 2 weeks, 10 days. It's like 10 days. Today's 20th. Wow. 11 days. And you'll be part of a team that's, again, moving back to 300 live events a year and a whole virtual suite every single week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Well, not Friday, not yet. And also Sunday night, live with Bill Walsh. That's going to be our television station. So make sure that you're part of something that grows. Does that make sense to everybody? You want to be part of something that grows. Now, the next part that you want to make sure that you have locked in place, and this is really critical, is that you're doing something for others. Because if you come to me and say, wow, I'd really like to work with Power Team, I'll take your courses, I'll do whatever it takes, I'll work with your team, I'll get trained every week by the best on the planet. My first question to you is, that's fantastic. How have you been of service this week? Okay? That's the stumper question that I find all the time. That is that piece that just stumps people to no end. What do you mean I gotta help other people? Yes. So when I create masterminds, and we did that for 7 years, sold it out at 25 grand and sold it out every single year. A big component of joining the mastermind wasn't that you had $25,000. A big component was that you actually were going to be of service to the other members. Does that make sense? A big part of that was that you are of service to the other members. So what happens is that we're looking for you to be of service. And it's an easy piece to do. And if you're not doing it, do it now, right? And if you can't volunteer your time, because I understand the way things are right now, then figure out what you could do online for somebody else. And donating money is fine, but what could I do with my time? Can I offer my time? Can an hour here? Maybe a food bank just needs some help on the phones that I can do from my house. As a speaker, all of us speakers, Mr. Bill Walsh, right? Safe Haven is on the board. He's always been part of being of service. So if you take a look at it, all right, so I want to learn to communicate better and build my business and make more money and help a lot of people. And I want to do it with you guys right now. You're a juggernaut, you're big. Then you text platinum to 26786. If you realize that it's about communication, you're just starting your business, and we'll go through that with you. So you can text that anyways, and our team will just go through it, where you're at, what you need, and we'll recommend. It's not always us. We know everybody else. We put them on all our stages, right? And that's the reason that I'm here, is because I put Mr. Bill Walsh on our stages, right? Thousands of students into Rainmaker for 9 years, maybe 10 years. I was there. Time flies. It was 9 years. There we go. My brain's trying to do the math quickly. But we want you part of the team. And if you don't want to be part of the team, then take a look at what we're doing and how you could potentially partner with us. So that's the next thing as a speaker, you always look at your partners. So I've been of service, and now I'm going to look at my partners. So that's step 7 here. I told you, for those who get on early, there's been a lot already, and we continue to build and to grow, and it becomes really part of the doing this together. So text platinum to 26786 and let the team, and it's only the professional team. We don't just hire anybody. These are all graduates of ours, and they work with us every day, and they'll walk you through where you are and what you need. And then if it's platinum speaker where you're going, then you'll have to see if it's authorized. Does that make sense? Because again, we only do it twice. Now, why is that? That's a question from a business perspective. Everybody write this down. Because you want to make sure that you can, here's the point, you want to make sure that you can offer what you say you're going to the speakers. At the same time, we're not a speaker mill. We're not going to turn out just thousands and thousands and thousands of speakers. Our speakers actually speak on hundreds of stages. Angel Tussie went through our course, and in her first year, now not everybody wants to do this, but in her first year, 100 stages, right? We got her on. And would you have a problem if we get you on the stage and paying us 10%? Is that a problem? Or if we get you on a virtual where you make a lot of money and paying us 10%, is that a problem? Does that make sense? Because what happens then is you go out and talk about us. You go out and be of service, and they go, wow, they were trained. I mean, who's gone through Platinum Speaker Camp? Brown, Mark Victor Hansen. I could just go on and on and on. So what is that for you? But maybe that's not for you. But you heard today from this Michael guy, who's head of global training for Power Team, who's spoken on stages all around the world, that you need to partner with greatness. And partnering with greatness, by the way, you guys, you can ask questions anytime. You can just put the questions in. Partnering with greatness is not about you, but it's about others. There's a rock in my shoe. And that makes a difference as you partner with others. I'm in my back door studio. Everybody got that? This is outside. Dogs playing over there. After I'm done in about 10 minutes, I'm going to play with my grandkids. Everybody got that? You got to love the things that you do. You're going to hear a bark in a second. It's okay, Penny. But you want to partner with greatness. And that makes a big difference as you partner with greatness. Because it's the kind of thing that as you partner with greatness, you want to make a big difference in your life. And you want to make a big difference in other people's lives. It gets better and better as you do that. It gets better and better as you do that. And you become better and better. And it's not about you being great and it's never about you. Everybody type, say, I am ready for more. I am ready to learn and to partner. So who wants to partner with us? I gave you just what, 9 tips? Oh, let me hit a 10th, right? See, and because and you know what was great? Did you see how many people were on early? Because we got going early. I think we had 20 people right off the bat. And you know, we've got streams going. I can't count all that. We got restreams going, and then we have the replays. Um, the other thing too that makes a difference is you want to text platinum to 26786, and we will get you that career. We will have you move forward. Yeah, I know you're ready. Let's do it then. Let's do it. Do it, do it, do it. Because it will make a big difference as we do it. It will make a big difference as you are able to absolutely create and change someone else's life. Everybody got that? It will make a big difference for you if you make and change somebody else's life. So hopefully I've given you a ton of information. I'm open for questions. And you know, there's going to be people typing things. This is really funny. So, right, I've done 5,000 of these. And you're going to have people typing things that have nothing to do with the webinar. And you know what? We get to the point, it's called trolling, and we just ignore it. And I think it's funny because if you've got a platform and a forum to speak on where it's appropriate. That's what I've always said. And that's okay. People need to do what they need to do. And, you know, we've got the best team in the difference, but make a difference. So last, what I want to tell you guys, and that big piece is you know, you've partnered, you've built a team around you, you've joint ventured, you've practice. Whoa, practice. How many times have you done a presentation in front of more than one person? How many times have you stood in front of the mirror and practiced? It doesn't mean that you go off a script. And when you practice, you need to practice listening. Everybody got that? You practice listening because that will make a big difference. When you practice listening, you become better at what you do. You become stronger, and you have a certain comfort level that drives you to that next really position. It drives you to being greater than you are. And life is good. You know, you guys have rocked and rolled. I can't believe it's 3:15. And we've been on actually 25 minutes already, right? We started early and you all jumped on and you all still been here. we are at almost the same number from the beginning. And I told you, you're early risers, early got up, and we just launched in and got going. And we hit it right off the bat. So as I've said, to work with us, to really do and be on stage and be in that power of who you are. And I talked about this from the beginning, didn't I? And we hit it off from the minute I started. Text platinum to 26786. Do it today. I know several of you already said, I'm ready, let's go. Right? You already said you're ready, let's go. You're going to put your teams in place. You're going to joint venture. You're going to practice. You're going to really, you know, position yourself where you need to be. And it's about communication we talked about. And it doesn't matter whether you're on stage or whether at the same point you're virtual. We talked about all of that. And there was great comments and you all hit one that you're ready to go. And we said text platinum. And the team, again, what they're about, how they're going to talk to you. If you're interested, how does that move you forward? What is the difference? And how do I make a difference at what I do? You guys are just awesome at what you do. I'm so excited that you're on here. Build that plan, make a difference. All right, ask me any questions. We've been going 25 minutes now, and you guys are just rocking and rolling. Ask me any questions, anything that comes up, and if not, we will bounce out, because it's about learning from success. It's building and really, again, practicing with the best. Learn to get paid for sharing your wisdom. I love it. This is the team, really what's in there. Build your ultimate speaker plan. Learn from successful speakers. Practice listening. You become centered and become even better. And you get access to the best promoters on the planet. We'll put you out there. And it's a great day. It is just a great day to be part of everything that we create and everything that we do. Your message to become the expert. You spend 5 years on those stages. You go from innovator to expert. Write that down. You go from innovator to expert. And it's huge. It is just huge. All right. Are there any questions? Open for questions. A couple minutes. And again, keep it with the content at the moment. That's okay, because people jump on and do things. But remember, as you're on a platinum speaker run, you're going to learn from us. You get advanced business training. You get personal VIB treatment, 3-year follow-up plan, create your media kit. We do it all for you, which is great, because I've done a lot of speaker trainings where you walk out with, your script or this or that, but not everything's created for you. What we realized is, if that's not created for you, then you're not going to do it. It doesn't happen. You don't follow through. We know that's an issue. So what we do is we create it all for you. So you create it when you're in the class. You create your media kit is done. Your plan is done. 60 days later, you can be on stages. We have the virtual stages to put you on very quickly when you're ready. You learn it from the inside out, from the masters and who we are, and you get it done. You get it done, and you make a difference. And that's what you're going to do now. So text platinum to 26786. Text platinum to 26786. I could say it again and again and again, because there's only a couple spots left, and we're probably close to sold out the next one in November too. And if that doesn't resonate with you, then we have a successclub2020.com, and that's complimentary for all of you, and our team will walk you through that. successclub2020.com. Our team will walk you through there. You get content. You're part of our team. You can always upgrade to the internal content. We show you what we're building. We show you what internet we're using. We show you all the systems. But as you're ready for more to get it done, text platinum to 26786. We've been on together for half an hour. You guys were awesome. You stayed steady. I've watched the numbers. I've watched the stream parties. We're going to let it go with a word, and the word is platinum. Got that? The word is platinum for today. You guys are awesome. Have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening. I love being here with you. Tomorrow, 3 p.m., same place, same time, 3 hours of training. It's myself. It's Bill Walsh. It will be better and better and better. You could be part of that. Watch it tomorrow. Watch it to be part of. When you text platinum to 26786. You guys have been amazing today. I'm going to hit that half-hour mark. I see no questions coming in. I am so glad. Again, get access and learn to close like a champion. Be a champion. Get it rocking and rolling. You guys are amazing. We'll let it go with the word platinum. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. We're going to say platinum together and discover how to work with an audience and move them virtually and even on stages. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Platinum. You guys are awesome. Have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye, everyone.